Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4 Power and Revolution. Playing as a return to the golden age of Greece, our popularity has diminished down to 89, but the economy in the whole place is doing really well. 17% growth rate. We are over $1 trillion, and the inflation is still high, but it's down a lot from where it used to be. So we're doing a lot better. I think a lot of that was through negotiating contracts that we just did. And now it is going to be time. Oh wow, budget excess just went up to 45 billion. We're in a great situation. It is time to bump up these civil servant salaries. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that seemed to be what they wanted. Alright, so there's going to be a huge bump up in salary increases to 7.1 billion. A cost of 7.1 billion, which will put us back down into the 30s, but it will greatly this should. What do we have? 1.1 million people getting a pretty sizable raise. That should hopefully help to reduce inflation a little bit, put more money in the economy, purchasing. Does that put more money? Does that actually? Alright, we'll see what happens here. But this should definitely skyrocket our popularity and hopefully get those unions back on our side. I'm hoping that the unions come back with this one. Kick that up. We're going to get to the end of the second quarter here finally. Demonstrators are finishing, and the popularity went back up. 11-point bump. State employees, health, education, research, national defense, and people are demonstrating. Who is demonstrating? Mozambique wants a meeting. They should be good. They're offering sugar, and we do not need sugar. Oh no, they don't need. We need sugar. And let's get a much cheaper price. We can drive down the inflation again. 890. Oh wow, they took that right away. Okay. I hope that was good. I didn't really take a huge look at that. Non-aggression pact with you? No. Okay. Done. Anticipated tensions. Current state policy. Pause this. Current state, or we can go really slow. Current state policy does not offer us necessary guarantees of freedom and safety. We need a strong signal. Last time, oh my god, this friggin' Orthodox leader. Yikes. I don't like the way this is going. None of these groups, I'm not going to get reelected. I am definitely not going to get reelected. German fighter. One fighter delivered, I think, there. Happiness decline in Greece. Pacifist union. I can't see myself getting reelected with all these groups. The religious groups don't like me now. I made that adjustment policy that got me kicked out of the EU. Inauguration, you want to attend? Yes, I'll cut the red ribbon there.
The clashes have ceased in the city.
Okay, rebellion is dispersed. I don't even need to get involved in those rebellions anymore. I'm not even going to do it. I'm going to let the computer handle it. We are at 100%. Okay. Release them. Okay. Okay. No.
The jokes of the humorist.
We gotta do something about that, maybe. Conflict with Libyan Democratic Forces. Time to vote denouncing threatening international peace. That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Pause. We are paused. We are meeting to determine the interest rate for the organization national banks. I want these interest rates way up. That's like so low. I don't know if this is percentage or is that 12%? I suggest higher.
The terrorist organization.
So that whole union thing is bugged for sure. Yeah, it's 0.11%. That's going to take forever to try to drive up that interest rate. And inflation is now climbing again with this huge growth. Nothing we can do about it. And unemployment is back. I don't know what happened, why unemployment all of a sudden just dipped. But it's at 4%, and this looks fine. I don't think I need to make any... There's a huge surplus. I don't think I need to make any policy adjustments as far as the economy is concerned for now. It's growing tremendously.
News. Our financial performance in the last quarter shows a cash surplus.
Public finance is terrific. 84 billion in debt after we bought all that stuff. Helicopters. We bought a lot of military equipment, and we have less debt than we did. Yeah, we should track them. That's the other thing I need. One more military buy for this year. 17,000 missiles. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna buy up some missiles, and these things are gonna emerge. I don't think they control any cities. No. No. Yeah, Libyan Democratic Forces do not control any cities. But they seem pretty active in this Al-Wahat district. Possibly in this one as well. And I'm worried about an invasion, because that will likely cause Libya to turn on me, since I don't have any agreement, military agreement with Libya yet. So we're just gonna again sit and not get too committed and bogged down in that territory in Libya. So one thing I could do now is I could probably start looking for locations for military bases in England and in France. France, I think we're definitely going to go for that naval base, right? What is that? I've never seen that. Oil slicks. Oh, man, that looks horrible. That looks horrible. Can't send any aid. Alright, we have a naval base being produced in the Canaries. 161 days in French territory. So the question is, do I want Guyana or do I want the Caribbean? Caribbean looks good. Right there. Right in that little island right there. Army. Construction. Naval base. In France. Position. Right there. Incorrect position. Yeah, nice. Alright, Greek expansion into the Caribbean islands. We are moving into the, I think, Lesser Antilles here. And we are going to become a Caribbean power. Now, you know what? I probably could have become a Caribbean power with the British. Where else is Britain's territory?
The terrorist organization.
Demonstrations, they didn't like that. I'll give it a day or two, let them have their protests. You know where else I could have built a base? I could have built a French base down here. Where are the British? Oh, you know where I should build a British base? Come on, you have to have holdings in the Pacific somewhere. That's my satellite. I don't know why my satellite's down there. Let's see if I can't move this satellite over Libyan territory. Right over the Al-Wahat district. Aha! That might be able to hunt them down.
Here is our growth forecast for the end of the year.
That is a tremendous growth rate. Regression. Oh my god. We would so much like your fine humanitarian speeches to be followed up with concrete action. Poor are dying in the streets. Maybe it's time for another minimum wage hike. Probably. Let's check out the population real quick. Poverty. It's a little high. But it's what it's been at. Croatia wants a meeting. Yeah, we'll meet with them. They're in our union. Overall, previous quarter was 6%. We are now at 4%. Unemployment has dropped. Regression. Poor are dying in the streets.
Our infiltrated agent was spotted and murdered.
In Libya? Oh, Libyan Democratic Forces. Alright, so we're going to move a satellite into position. That might give us better information. Alright, they've had their 2 days. I'm going to go give a speech on TV. Put down the... whatever. I don't know where I want to build a British base now. I should have built a British base in the Caribbean and a French base down here in the ocean. You know what? Why don't I do that? Cancel construction. Yeah. Because I can do that. And instead... this little island right there. Nah, it's too small. Okay, we'll build it right there. I don't know. Is that too small? Army. Construction of a navy base in France. Yeah. Alright, Greek naval base in the Indian Ocean on French territory, and now Britain. Oh, I thought they had a Caribbean. Come on, Britain doesn't have any Caribbean bases, island possessions. Oh yeah, there it is, Belize. What is that? That is British? Where was that? I saw something. I don't know what that is. A couple islands, it looks like. This is British territory? I did not know that. That's where our base is going. I never knew that there were British islands here. Wow, okay. That's one territory I was unfamiliar. I thought I knew everywhere where the British had their possessions. Or roughly everywhere. Oh yeah, there it is. Come on. Are you kidding me? Ah. Alright, I can't go there. Oh boy, okay. Oh, okay. Let's try down here. Wait, do I want to try there? The US has a base there. Haha! This island is getting packed. British, American, and now Greek forces. Okay. We are now creating a global empire. Looks like we're surrounding Africa almost. And the satellite is moving towards Libya. And that was a goal that was discussed. Cleaning up these Sahel nations, making them all dependencies. If I conquer Egypt, get access to the Red Sea, maybe I just create a bunch of dependencies here in the Sahel region, end all the infighting going on here, and just become like a colonial overlord. Estimated damage on the Republic of the Ivory Coast. Or maybe we could force like free elections and get democracies down here. That's something, even though we're not really a democracy. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to send aid here, because that's enough. That's like way too much. Let's give them 15 give them 16 billion in aid. Start our global hegemony by being the benevolent savior here.
Your television appearance was watched attentively, as usual. Now it seems the demonstrators are divided in their
Good.
opinion.
It's gonna break up. Uprising.
Waiting your instructions to direct.
On what? Oh, the militarism?
The rioters have taken control of.
Alright, bring in the reinforcements. Those guys usually crumble
For
pretty
the
quickly.
moment,
The rebels have set up a barrier.
A lot of
The rioters have.
updates going on here. Vietnam and Japan are at war with each other. What is going on here?
I'll give you a quick update on the sit-in. The demonstrators are still there.
Wow. Macedonia. No, we're not going to take out that guy. Insurgents enter the headquarters and release 61 prisoners. Wow. I might have to go take a look at this one.
The rebels have stopped fighting.
Oh, no. I'm good. Let's appear on television. See if we can't break it there, and then we'll deploy armed vehicles if that doesn't stop it. But we definitely have... We're definitely putting together an empire here, a global
Jokes of
empire.
the humorist.
Croatia meeting. What do you
Good
want here?
morning.
I'll buy stuff from you if you want. What is this? Cereal? I guess we could use some cereal. Let me get a better price. Looks good. Okay. Good relations with
Many people watched your television appearance as usual.
Croatians. No intervention on the pacifists yet. Alright, let's take a look at this. They're gonna be done pretty soon. Looks like they're just they just got locked up. Alright, that was easy. And our popularity is down to 92. So I guess it's about time to give another infrastructure boost to where are we? 50th in population. Let's give another infrastructure boost to our what about our economy? GDP. We are 19th. I wonder if I could join the G20. That'd be cool. Become a G20 nation. Oh, and it was also suggested that I try to rejoin the WTO. I could do that too. We're catching up to Turkey on GDP. Look at this. Yes! Almost there. Alright. Health. I wanted to check out life expectancy, which isn't under health. There it is, in the demography. 78. We were at 81 at one point, which is disappointing that we dropped to 78. But we did take on Libya, Israel, and Cyprus, so I don't know what that did to our... I think that may have dropped our GDP. Our life expectancy. Education is what we're really trying... The goal is actually supposed to be. Patents per year. We are 40th. Compared to what we were, 41st, we gained 1 extra patent per year. That's not really helpful. Number of Nobel Prizes. We only still had 2. We were at 2. That is not improved. I think I need to spend a lot more money on research. Culture, sports, Summer Olympics. We haven't had one yet. I think this has gone up, though. Yeah, this has gone up, definitely. But not enough. We should invest more in sports. It's time for a big investment in sports and research, I think. What was the other goal? Culture. Books published, I think. This one has gone up a pretty decent amount. Time for a big infrastructure investment in the areas that we are actually trying to improve domestically. And let's check out education. We could probably give a bump here, all these areas. I don't know why I'm not fully funding education stuff here. Get that up for sure. Scientific training for sure, and medical training. That's pretty cheap too. Let's bump that up. I'm sure let's bump that up. Why do I not have all these maxed out? That's what I'll do. I'll just max out all these education areas, which should be more than enough to get my popularity back up. Hopefully, this will be enough to stimulate our 2.2 billion, yeah. Stimulate those areas where we need improvement. And let's also go into research. Oh wait, I wanted to check the numbers real quick on education. Alright, we are still at 8.89 in primary schools per teacher and 7 in secondary schools. That's fantastic. Number of higher education students. This hasn't really budged that much. Well, percentage-wise hasn't budged, but that's gone up. Illiteracy rate has dropped. Still seems kind of high. School attendance is at 99. Percentage of the population that are scientists, that's up. Number of teachers are up. Okay. I kind of want to build more universities. How much would it cost me to build? I think I have 7 regions now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't change that, huh? We have the available manpower. Doesn't cost too much. We're going to build 1 university center in each region. Try to stimulate research. I think I did it. Did I do it there? Oh, I don't remember where I did it. Cyprus. Sovereign Cyprus. We're going to give you 1 too. Bump you up. Really pushing education here. Alright, each region gets a new university center. Fire that away. Teacher numbers look good. I don't think I need to improve that at all. Let's go into research. Look at all these discoveries, huh? Okay, I don't know much about that. Laboratories. Let's do 12 of these laboratories. Oh no, there's 7. We gotta do 14. 14 laboratories. And disperse them evenly over the full territory. That's 2 per territory. Multidisciplinary centers. We'll make that. Oh, this looks like another thing we have to do per region. I'll wait on that. Instead, I'll just increase the number of researchers. We have employment. Let's get sure, 1.2 billion for another 30,000 researchers. 12 new laboratories. I probably should build multidisciplinary centers in each region. Fire that up. Israel. Lebanon. Macedonia. Cyprus. Sovereign Cyprus. That place. Which is like Peloponnnesia and like northwestern Greece. Okay. That should be good for research, hopefully. $2,000 researchers. 7, so that's 14,000 researchers. See, I need to add these up and figure out what my actual capacity is at. I'll do that in between episodes. I'm gonna forget probably because this is the last one I'm doing today. Remind me if I forget. Because I increased it by 30,000. That's only 14,000. And not enough laboratories for sure. But I don't know if that's... I need a calculator. I have a calculator. Alright, I'm just gonna figure it out right now. Sorry. Yep. Okay, we're gonna calculate this right here. We have 30 researchers. So 2001, 4, 6 is the actual times 30. That's about 64,000. Okay. 64,380 to be exact. And then disciplinary centers, 25 times 2,000 equals 50,000. Wow, we don't have enough. All right, so that's 14,380, and I don't know. So another 14 bumps it up to 128,380. That's definitely not enough room for all those researchers. So if we're gonna have 50,000, I need another 22,000 spots. So that means I need, like, I guess 10 new multidisciplinary centers. So let's go back through the round and no. Oh, we can't. Oh, no, yeah, there we go. All right, so we'll do one in every territory again. This is really bumping up research. I wish I could see how many research facilities the other countries had. But this should give us the room to fill in. So this will be 14,000. It's going to add that right there, plus 14. Which puts me at 132, and I need 4 more after this. I forget if I did it there or not. Oh boy. Alright, now where to put them? Israel definitely has a large population, so we're going to put one there. I want one in... Oh, Lebanon has a huge population too. I need to put one there. Boom. And then I want one in Athens. Of course. Where's my Athenians? Which one's Athens? That one's Athens. And Israel just has a lot. Oh, we can't. Yeah, Israel has a ton. Let's give Israel another one. Ton of people in Israel. Okay, that should cover our capacity for researchers, which hopefully makes it more efficient and everything works out well there. Culture. Let's take a look at culture here. Reading. We're definitely we want to max out these reading departments. That should hopefully increase our demand for published goods. And how much do video games cost us? Ooh. Yeah, what the heck? Let's do video games, because that's a whole... There's a whole association there that wants... Well, let's give them half, actually, and see if they liken more to us. Make those changes within a week. And, oh, I wonder if I can build libraries too. Culture. More libraries, greater demand for books, right? Let's build grand libraries. Let's double the amount of grand libraries. The goal was originally just to get 4. But we've definitely gone beyond that. That's one goal we definitely achieved in this series. Grand library construction. For some reason I thought it was going to be hard. I don't know why. Sovereign Cyprus gets a grand library. Sure. Yeah. I think that's it. Okay. Alright, more libraries, greater demand for books, right? Museum with international reputation. I want one in Athens. And we might as well put some in the one in Lebanon. Oh no. Let's put one in Cyprus, because that's where one of those airports is. That should hopefully increase our airport traffic. And then Israel has another airport. Okay, I spent a ton of money. Let's just check out the airport capacities. That's still at 54 million. That hasn't budged since I changed the airline prices. That's still at 5. Not budging. And down here, not the missile launchers, the airbase, 12. And that was at 12. So the airline cuts did not improve that at all. Sports was the last thing I needed. National Youth Movement, that's for some reason some sort of authoritarian things. We're staying away from that. Stadiums with 100,000 seats. Let's do multi-sport complexes in each region. And we're going to put the big ones in the big areas. I can't remember if I did Lebanon or not. Looks like I did not. There we go. Okay, Cyprus. They did pretty well in swimming too, right? Alright, 12. I think we missed one. Must be that one. Alright, 7 new multi-sports complexes. Let's go for 50,000 seat stadiums in the 3 big areas. Israel, Lebanon, and Athens. Looks good. I'm gonna build 100,000 ones in Israel and Lebanon, because those are pretty big regions. 8 and 9 million respectively. 9 and 8 million respectively, sorry. Okay, that's a huge investment. Are there any numbers I wanted to look at before I started this? I did take a look at the airline pilot, or the air traffic. I think that's everything. Alright, so that should be probably the end of this episode. Yeah, we're at 34. Okay, I'll just do these reactions real quick. 100% easy. Uh-oh.
I'm going to forget for the moment my customary indifference to the policy to tell you that you have really surpassed all the boundaries. Seriously, what on earth are you thinking of? Eh? If you want to end up in the war, don't change anything. On the other hand, you could have some consideration for your family, because I'm getting tired of being mocked because of you.
Wow, he got pissed. What was that about? What did I do there? Anticipated tensions. Oh man, these religious groups are very much difficult. Defend our side against the abuse of the bourgeoisie society. What the heck is going on there? Okay. Should get new numbers after the 24th here, and then that's going to be it for this episode. So I'm going to thank you ahead of time for watching. Again, please feel free to comment down below, like and subscribe if you want to and you want to see more. And whole bunch of stuff is going on here. Let's pause this. Egyptian mole terminated. Egypt. Oh, they cracked down. Egypt definitely did a crackdown.
The movement seems to be blowing itself out.
After 15 days, you're done. And I want to see my numbers here. 28 billion. Oh, wow, that went down a lot. And our debt. Our debt definitely skyrocketed. Alright, so we're going to have to work on that. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next episode.